June is Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, and joining us now to talk about their upcoming event and new project that they're working on is Executive Director Janelle Capra with ADAKC. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, I can't believe we're almost at the end of June. It just has gone by quite quickly.
I know, well, and especially quickly for you guys because you've been constantly working, doing outreach. Tell us what you've been up to this month.
Yeah, so we kicked off the month, of course, with our Caring for Caregiver event. Last we spoke about that. You know, it's an annual event for the caregiver, a one-stop shop for everything from education, resources, self-care, therapies. And so we were just thrilled that we were able to kick off the day with breakfast, thanks to our friends with Hoffman Hospice, and lunch, thanks to Ivy Park. And then wrapping it up with Dignity Health, they brought in art for healing, chair yoga. We had Pilates from Bakersfield Pilates Bar, even a little Zumba from our friends with Solace. So having all of that together in one location at ADAKC on the Rose Lazzarini campus made for a wonderful annual event.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these photos. It seems like you had such a great variety of different ways people can get help and get a little bit of a release sometimes.
Yeah, because it's about the caregiver, and we really want every caregiver who walks through our doors to know they're not alone, that there are resources, there are opportunities for them to help their loved one live better with this disease.
And now, going back to June, Alzheimer's and Brain Awareness Month, why is it important to bring awareness to this?
I think we have to continue these conversations. They're not easy conversations to have. You know, Alzheimer's is a fatal disease. There's not currently a survivor, so it can be very dark for families. But we try to shed the light. We try to, help you live better with this disease, and understanding that, there's 6 million Americans living with Alzheimer's, and there's 11 million unpaid caregivers. So the burden is heavy, and we want to help alleviate that burden. So that's why we have these opportunities to connect with us, and know that our day program is licensed by the state of California, and we're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 5. But we also have a free weekly support group just for our caregivers. And these conversations aren't easy, but there are ones that need to continue so that we can help support more families that are dealing with this, in their homes.
Well, and continuing the conversation, you guys are starting something really exciting that I can't wait to share with everyone. Tell us how you're going to continue the conversation after June.
Quite literally, right?
Yep.
So, it's been on our heart for a while, and thanks to our partnership with MoneyWise has helped to produce our very own podcast. So you can listen in on Apple, on Spotify, on, honestly, podcast channels I don't even know of. So search for the Heart Never Forgets podcast. We released the first one in June, and we'll be doing these monthly to really shed a light on these stories. And we hope to bring hope, healing to families on the Alzheimer's journey. But we welcome our community to be a part of that too. So if you have a message, you want to share it with us on a future podcast, let us know. Just reach out, send us an email, info@adakc.org, and hopefully you can continue that conversation with us.
Awesome. I love that you're doing a podcast. I love podcasts so much. I always put it on in the car or whenever I'm cleaning or even walking with my dog. I think it's an awesome opportunity for people to learn, while they're doing something else.
Yeah, and again, to have that conversation when it fits your schedule. We have it as a 30-minute, and they break down into 10-minute segments, so it's very bite-sized. You can listen in the morning and tune back in, but hopefully we're able to just help families know they're not alone, and that some of these conversations can get very personal, and we want to help them be a part of the solution, help them know that you can live with Alzheimer's, and we can help you through that as well.
And on the first episode, what can people expect when they listen to it?
Yeah, so that's already released. It's out there in the podcast world. So we were able to team up with Terry Aquawilli, and she's just longtime supporter of ADAKC. We talked about our role of caregiver and just really how it's personal to both of us. Yeah.
And if any of our viewers are a caregiver right now, what should they do to learn more about you guys?
I would say reach out. Please don't hesitate. You can see that information on your screen right now. Call us, 665-8871. Go to our website, adakc.org, and just know that the minute you call, you will have a friend on the other end holding your hand and helping you through the next steps of this journey.
Thank you so much, Janelle, for all this info.
Yeah, thank you.